Previously on Deus Ex.
The NSF took one of our agents hostage. Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
How do you know so much about the commander?
He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
The leader surrendered. So they were after ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city.
Welcome back to Deus Ex. We have completed our mission. But at some point last time, I looked at my inventory and I was like, wait, didn't I pick up an upgrade? And I really did not. So I'm going to slowly back away to where I just left something behind. Just awkwardly stepping backwards. Hoping I'll find it. I'm not sure why I'm coming into this pit so much. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, I have missed the door. I mean, I know exactly why that happened too. This was the place where the camera suddenly saw me and I got a bit jump scared. And I forgot.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces.
Right here. Accuracy. Put that on the sniper rifle. Also, I wanted to see the newspaper here. Yeah, you can read that if you want, but pausing, I usually don't. Also, mirrors show off the jank in this game, you know? Like, yeah, no. Mirrors are fun. They really are. Unless you want to look at the newspaper.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle it.
Because I wanted to see what year it is. I want to say we're in the 2050s, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Anyway. So last time we got a PIN number for a bank account. I looked up how this works again. In this time it doesn't matter. Like, we hacked that account. That's the only ATM here. We can never access that account again. But because there's only one account like designated to this map, we got it from hacking. If we had the computer skill to the master level, we would get 150% of the money that's available. That's not that important to me. You just keep talking to me. How much money do I have? 740. No, I don't want the scope. There's no date on this either.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
I'll take your candy
That's
bar.
against protocol, Agent.
I don't care. It's my chocolate bar. Emissions speaking, there's a call for the Commodore. Right.
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
Good for you, Private Lloyd.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Here's your award. Take it.
You think that's funny?
Yes, I do. I very much do.
I don't understand. What are you doing?
I'm looking at your emails. You don't care, right? Right. Expecting me.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting you.
What's that? Excuse me? Is that our president? Philip Meade. Cool. Have your president, sir. Have your trophy, sir. Got him.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Sure. Stop because I know there's a loading zone here. This song is so iconic. Yeah, you can heal one point in time. It's not really worth it. No.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Okay.
I heard there was a lot of fighting topside.
Hold on, the key for that. I can't come into you, sir. Just open it from the inside.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Yeah, I know.
Hell of a first day. We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
I think we get keys to some of these doors somewhere. Let's just do this right away. Hi.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Bit on the nose. The closet key, okay.
You're going to make a mess.
Okay, cool. Thanks for leaving my boss's
He's waiting,
password
JC.
just lying on the table here. Yeah, we're gonna go in right away. It's fine. Hi, boss.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Sure. You still drinking that?
Hey, who do you think you are?
I'm the guy who's drinking your soda, bitch.
Hey, who do you think you are?
I'm the guy who's reading your book. What, is that illegal?
Hey, who do you think you are?
Say the date?
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Oh, you have a chocolate bar in your private bathroom.
I've got work to do.
You're gonna get mad if I use your password. J. Manderley, Night Killer.
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
What? This? No, it's with a Y, right? There we go. Gunther Herman. Might I suggest a Guinness skull gun for my head? Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF gets jumpy and draw. What? How are you typing, dude? I take 2 22s in flesh, 1 in flesh, 1 in orcs before I get out that damn assault gun. If I could kill just by sword, it would be better. It is my job to be a human target practice for Maxstorm. Gunther Herman is funny. WS should be arriving soon. Give a domination 5F up as soon as possible. Proceed with caution. We have serious concern about the primary unit. I like to avoid any potential contamination.
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
I know what that means. I can tell what that is.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
What's you gonna call me? That's not the closet, okay? I want those darts though. Wait, no, the third one is light darts, aren't they? Aren't they light? I'm looking for a year somewhere. Oh, this, right.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Conspiracy theories, they go down to a very low level too. Meat from Mars. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patarea crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him, declared Senior Planetary Specialist Kevlar Umla. There's his nose, that ridge, see? See the crater rim marking his hairline? The way he combs his hair appearing in this region of parallel valleys? White House had no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, great name, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, this is the evidence we have been looking for. A warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He's probably a Martian general, a war hero, come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations. Why are we buying this newspaper?
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a vase that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
Yeah, he wouldn't be so nice to us if we hadn't given him a gun. Also, you can really see the old augmentation style. It's really visible. Jesus Christ.
You should get moving.
The news terminals. They're like a year here somewhere. Somewhat. There was a World Cup in 2050. Okay, so we're past 2050 for sure. Well, I'm at least somewhat right then. I'm not gonna hack this until I know for sure we're not gonna find a thing here. High score. We're gonna find a passcode or something. I want to say I blow that open sometimes, but I try not to hit that guy. Is that even possible? I think I'm thinking of a different map. Like, will you mind if I do this? They don't care. Cool. My very big key got the job done. I just want to triangle the dots. Yeah, flare dots. I never use these, but okay. I just wanted to triangle the dots. There's my office.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login?
Yep.
Yes, I see here that she did.
I have books. Where do you not go? This game has a lot of text. I usually never read that. It feels weird to read all that. I usually don't do it. But I'm still gonna look at it so you can pause if you want to. What was my password? I mean, the password was bionic. What was my login? JCD. Okay, I was gonna type it, but it sounded too short. Bionic Man. Subtle. Hey Jim. Right, we ended our name as Jim the Paladin. I think that this is the only time they ever mentioned that. Because I was calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Anyway, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your infolink, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you. Of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. If you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. Probably would be worried about that part. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you, just for a further comment. Now you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. You know, there's only one nano-augmented agent, with a second just now graduating from the academy. That's me! Who's will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanic augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents expressed concern they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "Will be sold at flea markets. Old grey golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? So what about my life?" We know their typing style by now, goddammit. Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. Met Directorate. I don't care about that part. Okay. Well, see you. Place an... I know, an empty box in here. Thanks for that. Keep your trash outside! God! I need some furniture, man. This was the closet, right? Yeah, this is the closet. Might get the key to that. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah, you don't wanna, like, lockpick doors and shit too early, because you never know where you pick up a key, you know?
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again. Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Anyway, to the lower level. That thing. A futuristic Roomba that looks less futuristic than what we have now. There could be loot in the restroom. There's a pack of cigarettes. But no loot. But there could be loot in this restroom.
How unprofessional.
Just looting.
Expecting a show.
I'm expecting loot. Get out of the way. There's nothing here. Hammy rays. Try to come here. Throwing knives. I remember having throwing knives on, but I'm not sure why I do that. I think I just like to throw them at a wall to attract attention, and then you can pick them back up. Cool book. Gotta keep that, I'm pretty sure. Hi.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the infolink?
Let's see, micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The infolink?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
This might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
You're my physician, but I am me.
Carter's out the door and around the corner. He's got your stealth pistol.
That's the key I was looking for. No, that's a bit too big. I know why I keep doing that. This has to go on like 5. I mean, this is all out of whack, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Level 4. Huh. Can't even see past here. I wonder what's in here. Oh well. If I do well enough, maybe they'll let me in there. Alright, we can install something now. Either strength, or what is that? You can tell which one I was used to. Still know what it is. This is melee weapon strength. Well, I don't care about that. Strength, so we can lift heavy things. Also heal me, please. Bots? Anything? No, nothing I care about. No information. Oh, this is all of the councils, huh? Doesn't matter right now, does it? Alex Jacobson.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
I have. Change G. Herman passes to the Zeitgeist. Next week maybe it'll be Schadenfreude. Strange guy. It's the Midnight Sun again. Grey Death, look to the sky. No student of recent history can fail to miss the irony that the greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 20th century was not any despot or dictator, but the lowly microbe. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemics of AIDS, resistant tuberculosis, and the century flu. Century flu? Was that? Hang on. That sounds familiar to what happened in reality. And now we face our greatest threat yet, the Grey Death. A plague of devastating efficiency that surfaced in the last year. Was this plague an accident of nature or a design of science? Dr. Kenji Ishii of the New World Biomedical Health Center in New York thinks not. My analysis of this plague indicates that it is decidedly unnatural in origin and in point of fact maybe extraterrestrial. We're not to speculate about those afflicted. Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigent seem to be infected, a situation that makes perfect sense if you consider it prelude to an invasion. No more effective way to disrupt the social, political, and military fabric of Earth has yet been devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us? And how can we be prepared? Only they know the answers. Can we stop buying this crap? Oh. Getting there anytime soon. Hi.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I expected this to take longer, so I took a drink.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Our mission is disappearing, and so we're changing the door code for the comm van in the helipad. Right. Isn't there? Okay, we don't see that. Anyways. Check his computer. See if we can find the code for that door, maybe. Oh! It's everyone's accounts. Whoops. Ah, log code 2001. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, lockpick! And a cell. This doesn't show up this way. You might know what I mean here. Sam Carter from Stargate. No, not quite.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Yeah, I think if you don't do the first mission non-lethally, you don't get, like, free choice or something. I think I have enough lockpicks.
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
I can't talk to him anymore. Anyway. The stealth pistol. I think it's weaker than the regular one.
The NSF are in retreat.
It also looks a bit like a stapler. But yeah, I don't like stealth games. Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell, and none of those. But in a game like this, when I have the choice to play stealthy, I always do it. Is that weird? I don't know. It's what I do. Give me that.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Ah, she's looking around. Calm down. Mass grave in Brooklyn. Oh, responding to outbreak Grey Death that quickly overwhelmed all city services. National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement.
I am not going to hold your
I
hand.
am reading the
You
fine. God. God damn it. The baton.
Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
Hi. Can't go in there. Not that we have a reason to.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Yeah, well, I'm going to hold your trophy. It's my trophy. I deserve it. Hey, so we didn't get any keys for these up here, huh? Okay, well, let us upgrade our lockpicking skill. We have enough for electronics too, let's do it. I want both of those on level 2 anyway. I'm not gonna go all the way, I usually do, but then I end up with way more lockpicks and tech tools than I would ever need. Like, we're getting, if you explore, you'll have enough. Bingo. And we get a refund too, nice.
Good
but
work
I think it's
up
also
there.
like this place changes over time, but the doors stay unlocked or something?
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
So it's a big deal, like from 3 lockpicks to like 1. I think on level 1 it's 10% per lockpick. Now it's 25%. Hello, accuracy. Put that here. Ah, we should have come here first. Could have gotten the key. Here's Press Sellers, the Midnight Sun again, my favorite newspaper. President Philip Riley Meade's executive order repaying the United States debt to the United Nations is viewed by many as a positive step towards global peace. Others sense darker motives at work. Some sources have privately commented that the order is nothing more than a tacit endorsement of a new world government and its private military. The United Nations and the terrorist coalition. I guessed that one right. Few can forget Meade's impassioned declaration that the shattered Statue of Liberty would not be repaired, but instead stand as a reminder that terrorism must be eradicated if we are to be free. It was shortly thereafter that the Liberty Idol was selected as the location of UNATCO headquarters, the dubious charter highlighted by the mysterious and still largely unexplained circumstances behind the statue bombing. No doubt President Meade's words will be remembered, even as he sells out his country to the foreign powers that have sought to destroy it for nearly 3 centuries. Joe Green. I think We meet that guy. Interesting. I didn't know he wrote for the... It makes sense that he writes for the
It was
fucking Midnight
quiet
Sun.
till sundown. Then all hell broke loose.
Makes a lot of sense. Well, if we can log into everyone from everywhere, can we just go G. Herman, Zeitgeist? We totally can. Skullgun. Might I suggest again a skullgun for my head? Yesterday in battery park some scum we all know pushes smack. Is that what read? I think it is. I've personally forwarded your request to appropriations. Upgrading our comp range is an ongoing priority. You certainly made the best of a difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, Gunther. We need more agents like you. Jim Pell will be joining us today after his stint at the Academy. I'm assigning the both of you to the task of keeping a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of his service will be J.C. Denton. We thought it would be best to keep the cover names within the family since Paul's already received the Denton code name. I have great faith in you both and trust you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of this organization. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports with the observations. Of course, they're watching me, no surprise there.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
Alright. Oh.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
I was looting! God, does no one have any sense around
We'll
here?
meet up in the city.
What are you walking around for?
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Can't talk to him, he's standing here in my way. Now this first mission was very iconic, but to me the game really starts here. This second part is way bigger, way more complex. And yes, we'll have episodes where we just talk to people and don't actually have any fighting, any shooting, nothing. It just happens sometimes, you know?
Wish I was going with you.
Sure, Scott. I just learned your name was Scott. There was no repair droid to fill up my bioelectric, really. This game we barely use anything. Now that we have this much money, I'm gonna buy that scope, actually.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Damn right.
What the hell?
Chug.
Minimum force won't work in the city. You better take some hardware.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business.
Pistol? Crazy? Tranquilizer dots. That's the way to go.
Good luck, Agent.
Wasn't there anything else I wanted to do? I was thinking there was, but I don't think there is. Oh well. Well, next time on Deus Ex, we're gonna go to the city. We'll be New York City boys or something.
The boat's ready.
Oh, it's the binoculars, right. Let's go.
Let's head out.